go. I had to guess there was a wife in this seat before.
No wife.
Girlfriend?
No. Friend.
Oh.
She's just
I'm going to stop asking questions because now it's gotten... All right, so our first couple of laps in particular, I'm just going to talk through the whole time.
Okay.
I have a very hard time hearing in this helmet because it's got ear cups.
Okay.
So if you want to talk to me, you got to shout.
Okay.
Where the hell?
It works.
I know, I just can't kind of...
Well, no, because I had a V6 Camaro before this one, and that seatbelt was broken.
There we go.
Okay.
I just couldn't quite get the angle in there. All right, go ahead.
And honestly, I thought he was going to say to go this way and make a U-turn to get the dirt off the wheels. So
Yeah, the dirt on the tires doesn't matter at all.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if we should have the... Yeah, definitely good. Take a look like that. All right, we're going to pull up to Mike there in the gray shirt.
Okay.
And we're going to wait for him to tell us we're allowed to go onto the track. He's got his hand out. He's telling us to wait. And your chin strap is tight and everything, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. I like the big flat dash.
Yeah.
Lots of room.
Oh, hell yeah. This is nice and comfy. I went on a road
Looks
trip
like he's coming
recently.
in. All right, so remember, we're turning immediately left here. When he tells us to go, we're going to turn immediately left. And we're not going to try to use too much power this first session. All right, so we're in the middle of one long turn. We've entered it. So we want to get up close to this one as we go through, drift out to the edge. We're going to go past the one cone. We're going to brake very, very hard, go past the one cone, and then turn in. We want to end up on this side of the track, so that we angle out and drift around this corner. Slow it down. We're not trying to go fast. We're going to get out to that side. All right, go past the cone, drift in gently, and it'll let you rotate right back out to that side. You stay on this side of the track. You know about braking cones?
No.
Okay. We're going to brake at the 3 here. We're going to go past the 1, go all the way past it, and then turn in. All right. On this edge of the track, again, go past the cone, and then we're going to turn in and let it drift us all the way out to the edge of the track. All right, as we go through the S's here, we're going to just clip the left one. We're going to go over the right one a little bit. All right, so just clip the left one, go over the right one a little bit. Don't go over the left one. We just want to brush it and aim for that concrete in the middle of the road. Go right towards it, right here. Brake hard, brake hard. Now turn in. We want to end up all the way in here by this cone. And then as we roll on throttle gently, we end up out there. The car behind us is another instruction, so we don't need to worry about him. We want to get tight to this side. We're going to brake at the 3. We'll go past the 1 cone. Turn in. We want to be just about a car length off. Right, set your steering wheel right there. Let it drift us up to this edge. Not that much power yet. We're way too low. If you power here, we're going to end up in the dirt.
Okay.
All right, so we should end up at that edge of the track. Keep her chill for right now. Stay to this side of the track. After we pass these cones, we're going to brake across the track, aiming for the 1 cone at the far end. So we want to brake across at an angle. So that 1 cone down there. Go past that cone, and then from here, it's one long turn. So turn in hard. You should have been a little tighter in. No, not that tight, not that tight. This is not a straight. Middle of a corner. We're going to come around here, and then we end up back over there. So we should turn into that cone back there and keep the wheel in the same spot the whole way. Go past this cone and turn in. We want to end up all the way on this side of the track. And all right, let's slow down and point him by. So get your hand out the window, point him by. I'm going to talk about hand position, so we're going to go slow for a little bit. You're grabbing the wheel like this and moving your whole body, and that's going to make it very hard for you. We're going to point a bunch of cars by, so go around this corner, get to the right, and get your hand out the window. Start pointing everybody by. Point everybody by, yeah. Let them all go. The whole pack. All right. So your whole body like that, and it's going to make it very hard for you to have good control. Keep your hands on the sides of the wheel. Yes. All right, now straighten back out. Keep that hand out on the other side. You're going to turn in again and keep the hands together where they were. There you go. And now straighten the wheel back out. All right. It'll take a little getting used to, but that thing you were doing to reaching over, it makes you using the weak muscles in the back of your arm rather than the muscles across your chest, which give you better control. So you want to work on keeping those hands on the sides and steering the whole wheel. So this line, see the middle? You're going to go right into the middle of it. We're a little wide. Brake, brake, brake. Turn in tight. We're going to end up at this cone. Begin rolling the wheel out straight. We should end up over there, not here. Okay. We're going to drift back across. And we're going to brake at the 3, go past the 1 cone. All right. Go past the 1 cone. Turn in. All right. We keep the wheel here. Don't turn in more. We should drift us right up the track. Don't move the wheel. Don't move the wheel. Don't move the wheel. Now add a little bit more. And see how if you had not turned in that extra. Okay. All right, so the goal is that we turn in once and the wheel stays there the whole time. Okay. If we have to add more turn later, that means we turned in too early. Okay. All right, so we still got nobody behind us, so we should be over there, right? And then we brake across, aiming for that 1 cone. Go past the 1 cone, and we're going to turn in. We want to get close to this cone, and then keep the wheel at that angle. No, too much. I should be out there. This is not a straight. Right. All right? So next time around, we'll practice that a little bit more. This one, we're going to go past that 1 cone and then turn in so that we end up on this side of the track. And that lets us just roll the wheel out straight and curve through there. Right? You see that? We should have been over by that cone. All right? So let's get out to the outside edge. We're going to do one smooth lap all the way around. All right? So gentle turn in. End up on the outside of the track. We're going to stay on this side of the track. We're going to go down and brake at the 3 cones, then go past the 1 cone and turn in. So brake here. We're going to go past the 1 cone and then turn in. And we're going to keep the wheel there. Yep. We're going to straighten the wheel out. We're going to go past this cone. We're going to do the same thing. Turn in and then slowly unroll it as it lands us on the outside edge of the track. We're going to gently move across the track so that as we go through the S's here, we don't want to drop in the dirt. We want to brush that curve. We want to go over this one, brush the next one, and then aim straight at the middle of that concrete, the end of that concrete, right to the end of it. Brake hard, wait, and then turn in. Keep turning tighter. We should be over there. And then as you roll on the throttle, you can start rolling the wheel out. So hands are out here. We're going to work our way back across. All right, we're going to brake at the 3. We're going to go past the 1, and then we're going to turn in. We're going to set our wheel angle and hold it the whole time. So go past the 1, turn in. And right about there is right about it, and we're going to try and hold the wheel right there. So bring us right out to this cone. Keep the wheel right there. You're going to add a little bit more now, and that's it. Too much. There's just a little bit more, so we want to land it out here. All right, go straight down. This corner, next corner, you're turning in way too much. All right, so we want to turn in and go all the way out to the concrete by the bus, and then come back in at the apex cone on the other side. So from here, we brake across down to that 1 cone. We go past the 1 cone. All right, we turn in. We should get close to this cone. Yep, that's a good wheel angle. No more. So we should end up out there, and then it brings us right across. So if you turned it a little less, see how we would have gone out? Okay. So we end up here. So you go past that cone, brake hard, turn it real hard, go this one, and now start unwinding the wheel so that one's right by your left door. All right, and then you should brake this one. With me? Yeah. Right after this, we're going to point some cars by, so let's slow down and point them by. Move to the right and get out the window. Point them by. Alright. So let's pick up a little bit of speed. We're going to go past this. We're going to brake. Alright. Brake a little bit, past this cone, turn in. Alright, roll back on the throttle gently. Brush, jump, brush. Alright, so brush. We jump this one. We brush this one. We aim for the end of that little piece of concrete. And then we turn in real hard, so that we end up over here by this cone. And we roll back on the throttle, so we end up out here. Very nice. Brake hard at the 3. Oh no, too late to point him by. We're going to do it after the corner. So about halfway through the corner, I want you to point over the top of the car to the right-hand side and then top to the left. So point over the top of the car to the right and get to the left side of the car. All right, we're going to do it
Like that?
All right, yep, point and by, point and by. Let the next one go too. All right, let's give it a little more throttle this time. Practice what we learned. That first guy is getting off the track. He's out where you need to turn in, so turn in past there. Watch his line. See how far he goes out? You should be going all the way out there. Don't move the wheel, don't move the wheel, don't move the wheel. You shouldn't have unwound it yet. Now start unwinding. Alright, you want to get close to this corner on the left. There we go. There we go. Rush your brakes, you should be wider. Rush your brakes, turn in. Very good. Roll back on the throttle. Brake at the 3, brake very hard, brake very hard, very hard, very hard. Go past the 1, turn in. All right. Yes. Past the cone, turn in. All right, roll back on the throttle. We're going to stay on the throttle, and then as we get to the bumps, we're just going to come to a neutral throttle, okay? So just a neutral throttle, bump, bump. And then brake straight at the end of it. There you go. And then turn in real hard. So you put on the brakes in the middle there. If we'd been really on the throttle, that would have upset the car. Probably spun us. Right. I want you to show me how hard you can brake. How hard can you brake? Brake as hard as you can. There you go. That's braking.
Okay.
All right. Ooh, you smell that brakes?
Yeah.
You finally got some heat in them. All right. You see how you had to add turn in at the end? That don't turn in too early.
Yeah. Keep going?
Yeah, keep going. You don't have your air conditioning on, do you?
No.
Alright. Brake past the 1 cone, turn in, and this is one long corner all the way through. So keep the wheel there, keep the wheel there, keep the wheel there. Yeah, that's getting it. And see? Yes! Too much, we're going to end up in the dirt. Yeah. See why you got to brake harder and turn in earlier there?
Yeah.
Get real wide. Come to neutral throttle.
Isn't that bad?
Brake, brake, brake hard here. Brake hard. Yes. 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 Set that angle, let it drift you up. Very good, very good. Wait to add, wait to add, wait to add, now add. And get on the throttle, it should land us right at the outside. Alright, point this guy by. Did you know he was there?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead. Smoothly roll on from there. See that?
Yeah.
That side. You want to be off the brakes before you get to the middle of the corner there.
Okay.
Because you don't want the brakes trying to steer a brake and the tires happening to do both at the same time. Past it? Yeah. Yeah! Very good. Alright. Go past it. Body in one spot. Use your arms. As you move your upper body, you lose focus on what your arms are doing. Right to the middle of this. So we braked a little too deep there.
What's that?
I was having trouble finding second.
Ah, it happens.
was that?
Was that too wide or?
No, it wasn't quite wide enough. A little more over here, and then brake over that way. Go past the one cone, past it, turn in. Let it take us out. Yeah. Keep going. Yeah. And let us do it. This is real hard braking. Real hard. Better. Yeah. Brush the brakes and turn in. Off the brakes. Yep. Not quite enough braking.
Oh yeah. I should have hit harder for earlier.
Yep. Boom. Neutral throttle, and right for the middle of it, brake hard here. So you got to brake back there so you have front tire grip when it's time to turn. How's that brake pedal feel?
Great.
All right.
I just pushed my brakes yesterday.
Oh, good. There you go. Now begin rolling on the throttle, and as you push it straight out there, that was much better. How'd that feel?
Great.
Should feel nice and smooth. Remember, this is one long corner all the way to way over there.
Right.
Yeah. There you go. What'd you do there? You braked a little too late.
Yeah.
You braked too late.
Braking was bad and the steering didn't feel.
Yeah, because he's pointing you by, so go ahead and take it. I usually acknowledge the way. So you lost steering control because your front tires were locking up because you braked too late.
Okay.
So you want to get your tires don't like to brake and steer at the same time.
Right.
So you want to get your braking done so that they're available for steering.
Okay.
And get your braking done over here.
I know I can't help it. It just because when I bump off of that one, the car feels like it just wants to go straight.
Kind of does. Very good. Yeah. Begin rolling on. Yep. Great. Remember, brake early here. Hard braking. Back on the throttle. Not enough. Too late. So I think your biggest thing you're going to work on is you need to brake harder.
Okay.
Much harder than you've ever braked before.
Okay. See, because if I go like my natural instinct, that.
You have to yell, I can't quite hear you. Brake hard. Show me how hard you can brake here. Yeah, you should be braking that hard everywhere.
Okay.
You guys braking way early. You got way better line than he does. Hopefully he points us by. Don't follow him. His line's awful. You know where to go. Don't follow him. See? He's in the way wrong spot.
Yeah.
No point by. Give us room. Give yourself room. He's a little unpredictable.
Okay.
I don't think we can trust him, you know?
Gotcha.
So stay close enough that he realizes, oh my God, see? He's in the way wrong spot. Don't follow him. You know where to go.
Yep.
So I don't know what happened to this file, but it is not in my folder.
Gently brake and turn in.
But something like that, that's more of a...
I couldn't hear you.
But a turn like that, that's more of a
Oh yeah,
e-brake type of thing.
yeah. Oh, so wide, a little bit
Yeah.
harder. Get straight, brake. All right. Back on the throttle. I'm loving it, man. You know what you did wrong?
What?
You know what you did wrong?
What? Oh, I was correcting.
Turned in too much, went out, and then had to turn again.
Okay.
Alright. This way, brake past it, get way back to this side so that you can be on the throttle and just cut this one at a gentle wide angle.
Okay.
See how that works?
Yeah.
And then this is the one I was talking about. It's not really braking. You want to just gently brush the brakes to settle the car. This one, this turn is about smooth.
Okay.
You can take that corner safely in this car at 75 miles an hour.
Wow. Okay.
But you got to be smooth to do it. If you're shaky and you upset the car,
Uh-huh.
woo!
Okay.
So that corner is all about smooth. I think you're good. You feel comfortable?
Yeah.
All right.
I feel good for the most part.
Then let's finish out this lap and do a cool down. Let your brakes cool down. Let me jump out and see if I can help one of the other guys.
Okay.
We got some point buys coming up, huh?
So then what's a cooldown map?
Yep. So after here, get through like 2. Then once we get to the straight on 3, we're going to point them by, and we're going to chill out after that.
Okay.
So this is 2. This is the one you got to get way back to this side.
Yeah.
So this is barely a corner then when you do that. Get in front of him and then point the other guy. Don't point everybody after this. Let's get slowed down.
Slow down. Should I let it go?
We'll do another lap.
Okay.
A little too far to the middle of the track there. Alright. After the S's, we're going to put all these guys by and begin our slowing down.
Okay.
Alright, get way over here to the right side of the track, point them all by. We've got a whole bunch. Oh, they're farther back than I thought?
Yeah. They're side by side now.
Alright, after
Oh, well,
he
that's another instructor led.
let's pick it up to about 40 miles an hour. Try not to brake much. We're just going to go straight in on this one. after we come out of this corner, get to the left side of the track and get the pit stop. Right? Just keep it at an even speed, about 45, 50 miles an hour. Keep an eye on anybody behind you. I think he's doing the same thing.
Yeah.
This is a little slower. If we had traffic, this would be confusing for him.
Okay.
He's another instruction. So this is good. That gives some time for your brakes to get some air on them.
Okay.
Once we get past the orange blockade here is when we're going to slow down to 5 miles an hour. So slow down more. And we want to go all the way down, flip a U-turn.
Is he here?
Yeah. Go down there.
Oh.
That's what he was talking about. So that we clear this traffic.
Oh, okay.
And then check the guy behind that he's not.
Yeah. 'Cause I thought the
you.
way he said it made it sound like he's just talking about leaving.
No, it was for exactly that. So we don't pack up cars that are trying to come off track. All right, so how do you feel?
Much better.
Any questions?
No, you pretty much answered all of them while we were on the road.
All right. So a couple of the hardest things for beginners, first timers on the track to get over is just how hard you have to brake.
Right, yeah.
And I think you were feeling that. It was like,
Oh,
I've
yeah.
never pushed this hard on a brake pedal.
Nope.
And you were almost hard enough.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, it's amazing just how hard you have to push on the brake pedal. Let's go ahead and climb out.
Okay.
I got a loose water